Hi, my people. Welcome back to 100 Days of Data with Miss Mailiana. Today is day 26. I am Francisca Mailiana Zonki, your lead tutor for this challenge. Today, you're going to be looking at join queries in SQL. Alright, so I'm going to explain what the join is all about as well until we get back to our laptop and you get to be able to understand what joins are. Alright, so let's go to the board. Okay, so we are talking about join query today, and so let's at this point you should know from our mini project you can create multiple tables in SQL. So today let's assume that we have two tables, right? So table number one, so table A, and then we have table B. Okay, so this table has name. No, let's start with this table has ID and name. Okay, all right, so let's make it more smaller. Okay, table A, and table B. So table A has ID and name of students, right? And table B has name and let's say toys, right? Okay, so this has the ID and their names, right? So every student and their names, right? So let's say a nursery class, right? So they have their ID and name, and then now we have the table B having their name. No, sorry, and sorry for any back noise. We don't have mic here. All right, so ID, right? So remember our primary key. ID is our primary key. ID is our unique identifier. So every ID in this toy. All right. So join is a way of connecting these two together. Okay. When we say join, then word meaning of the word in English means you are joining. So it's the same thing, but there are different types of join in SQL that we are going to look at. All right, so for the very first one is inner join. I want to utilize the board so well today, so I want to make things. So we have inner join, which is our very first query. So this one brings out, will join the students plus the toys. So it will bring you only students and their toys, students who have toys. So if their ID appears here, their name and their toys will appear, right? Their name and their toys will appear. So it brings out all that matches. Okay, so match inputs. Okay. All right, so this is inner join. So the result will show you only students with toys. So students without toys won't show. That's inner join. Then we look at left join. All right, so left join. Okay, so with left join, you are going to see this thing, the students, right, plus those who have toys. Okay, so you're going to join the students and those have toys. So this one is bringing out only the inner join is bringing out only that have toys, but this time around is the left join is going to bring the students. So our students is the left students plus toys. So even if a student doesn't have a toy, the student's name will show, right? The students will show, but the toy part will be empty. So it's more of like, so let's try to be more let's try to be more practical because you have the board, right? So we say inner join, so you're adding ID, name, right, and toy. So all of them have all match, right? All of them have their, right, all have this table has the ID, name, and only those who have toys, only toys, right? So that's inner join. I think we can squeeze up a bit. So let's try to squeeze up, right? Okay, fun fact, before we squeeze things up, I really did want to record this video. All right, where I am, today is Monday, the 9th of February 2026, and it's day 26 of our challenge, and I didn't really sit behind my desk today, or I didn't start my week on a normal note of like sitting behind my desk and planning my week. So Mondays are days that I plan my week, right? So today I had to run errands and I got back so tired, and all I want to do is go to bed. But I remember that I have not posted today's video, and I have not even done my normal challenge on my socials, right, that I am showing up for myself. So while sitting there, it was light out as well. So I was like, okay, hooray, there's no lights to do anything, and my phone was going to go off. But I told myself that I have committed to this, and it's not for only you people, but it's also for me to show up every day for the 100 days that I have set. So I just took off myself, freshen up, and then got here. But I like it that we are here, right? So I just want you to know that it's a challenge, and I am also going through the challenge with you. So if you don't dedicate your time to go through this, like learn for yourself, well, just have it in mind that Miss Mailiana didn't feel like recording the video, but she did record it for me. So I have no excuse to say I won't learn data analytics. Okay, and I hope you understand all that we are learning. All right, so let's get back. Okay, so I'm going to make a box so that we can actually minimize. So inner join, we have left join, and then we have right join, then we have full join. All right, so inner join is what's only matches. So that is to say that it joins the ID, the name, and then what's the toys available, right? So let's put available here just to say that only the toys that are like available, like that are right. I don't want to use available. I think available is not the right word, but let's think of name and toy. Only those with, so it's only those with those with toys, right? So toys only. Okay, so the names and the toys, so those who will have toys only. So the left join, right, right? Keeps the ID, name, and toys plus space, right? So it maintains the all students, right? So all students shows plus those who have toys, right? So it's more of like all the students, if you have toys or not, come. For this one, if you have toys, only you come, right? So this one, all students, if you have toys or not, come, right? And this one is it's going to be all toys plus students. So you're going to have something like the toys, the name, ID, and space. So there will be space to show that if a toy doesn't have a name, right? Let me confirm. All right. So yeah, we got it right. And the final one is full joint. So this joins everything together. Note, this is not how it's really going to appear when you do the queries, but this is for you to understand. All right. So this one actually every one and everything. Okay. So when it comes to inner join is for matching. All right. All those who have toys come out. All right, when it comes to left join, right? So let's say our left is the students, right? So all students come out, right? So if you don't have a toy, it's going to show that, oh, these are those who have toys and these are those who don't have toys, right? Note that. So these are those who have toys and these are those who don't have toys. So it's going to show the names and the toys and then the space of the names who don't have toys. So it's going to be like maybe Amma has a toy, Kofi doesn't have a toy, so it's empty, something like this. Okay, so for this one is going to be this way. So toy A, maybe TA is Amma. All right. Okay, so it's showing everything. Then maybe TB doesn't have anybody, right? Okay, so it's showing all the toys and then the empty cell. But this one is going to show everybody. Amma, Kofi, and all that. So tell me, which one is mostly used? Inner join, because you want to see them match, a lot of match. Sometimes these are used to filter, right? So full join is mostly not really used. This is mostly used. This tool is mostly used if you want to see what's going on, filter or something. It's mostly used. So I hope you understand joins, and when you are doing the query, and it's more of like select everything from here, inner join this and all that. We will look at that when we get to our laptop during the week. All right. So I hope you understand in joins now. So these are the 4 major joins. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. As I said, this video was a mindset that I needed to stay consistent on this 100 days challenge. So therefore, you also have to stay consistent in learning your data skills and perfecting it and making it a big deal. Like, talk about it that yes, you did. So all right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We are doing this for you, right? I came out to do this for you, even though the whole body is down because I walked for like 5 km today, but I said no, I'm going to deliver, and I hope you understand what we learned today. All right, Thank you so much for watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share to a friend. We are almost at 50 subscribers. Let's hit 100 subscribers before the month ends. All right, before February ends. And I'm going to see you on day 27. Bye for now.